Alrighty then, hey guys, what's up? It's me, Percy, and today I'm going to teach you, as promised, how to draw Kristoff. And this is from the Frozen book. A lot of people have been asking me, where'd you get this book? I bought it off of Amazon, or you can buy it off of Barnes & Nobles. And today we're going to be drawing this image right here. So, first what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start laying out his face. So, what we're going to do, you're going to come up here, and then you're going to come in, and then out, and then back in. And this is the guidelines to lay out his face. And then right here, you're going to go a little bit squarish, and then come up right here, and then come inward a little bit. And let's go ahead and start his ear. So it will go out, and then in. Okay? Now, Kristoff has a very interesting face, particularly his nose. I love noses, love variations of noses, and I love Kristoff's nose. So, let's go ahead and figure out, since his face is turned this way, we need to go ahead and lay out his eyebrow, the nose, and it'll all connect eventually. So let's go ahead and give us our little itty bitty guidelines for his eyes. So his eyes are generally going to go like this, so we have a guideline right here for his eyes, and a guideline right here. So his eyes will fall somewhere in this path, and it just helps us guideline wise. So from right here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start his eyebrow. You're going to come out, and then you're going to go down, and then you're going to go in. So he's got this nice thick eyebrow. I'll color that in for you guys to see. And then what you're going to do from right here, you're going to go inward right at this corner, inward, and then from right here you're going to go right here. You're going to start to go curve outward, so it's going to be like a really weird looking C shape. So we have the top of our C right here, and it's going to come out right here, this C shape, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to bring it down. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to erase this little itty bitty part right here. Alright, now from at the top right here of his nose, this is the overall look of his nose. Go ahead and make it a little defined more for you. And then from right here, what you're going to do is you're going to go out right here. And then from right here, you're going to go inward. Out and inward. So he's got this very round of an eye. Okay, now let's start piecing it together. We have our guidelines for our face, but this needs to come in more. Now that we have his eye placed and where it's going to go, we need to come inward a little bit more, and then outward. So then these can go away. Alright, now from right here, you're going to go ahead and we're going to draw his pupil right here. And then his eyelash is going to be a little bit thick up here. Alright, so we have his nose and we have this eye going on over here. Let's go ahead and finish his nose. So for funsies, we're going to do a little bit of shadowing. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to draw a line that goes outward and then this way. And then right here, you're going to draw a line that goes up and then down. Okay? And then for the shading, you're just going to come in and you're going to lightly shade because his nose is turned upward. There you go. And then from right here, what you're going to do is you're going to make a little start of your line right here. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to connect his mouth. Okay? So you're going to go up and stop. Because Kristoff has a very large chin, so we need to give him that space for his chin. So here's the line for his mouth. And then from right here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to curve downward because this is his dimple. And then from right here, you got the lining of his bottom lip. So you're going to start right here, and then you're going to go out and then start mirroring your top line. Stop right there, and you have a little bit of a shading right here. Go ahead, use your finger like I told you on his nose and his lip. Okay, And then what you're gonna do, let's go ahead and figure out where his other eye is. So from right here, let's go ahead and give us one little good eye line, an eye line kind of guideline, which it would be his socket. And then from right here, there would be an eyebrow that will eventually be covered by his hair. So we have one big thick upper eyebrow right here. Okay. Then from right here, this is where, okay, here's the socket, here's his eye socket, but we're gonna come over just a little bit over here, and then you're gonna draw a line, come down, stop, and then from right here, you're gonna draw a line right here. And then stop, and then from right here, you're gonna just start to draw his pupil. Not all the way to the top of his eyelash, and then bring it down. And there's his pupil. Okay, now from there, what you're gonna do, let's go ahead and give him his shine to his eyes and the color and the pupil and everything. So I just draw a line, a little circle right here, and then I color it in, and then right here, draw my little shine right there. And color that one in. Okay, and he has a little bit of shading over here because he is this blonde and he's cold. So he has a lot of shading going on. He's got some shading right here. And then he's got some shading over here. And you just smooth it in with your finger. Now that we have his basic, where this right eye is going to go, let's go ahead and we're going to get rid of this guideline right here. So I'm just going to erase it because we no longer need it. All right, now we have Kristoff's really large chin and everything. Let's go ahead. His hair is a big part of his face, so let's go ahead and start laying out his hair. So, and his hair will eventually lead to his hat. So, okay, from right here at the corner at the top of his head up here, we're going to go out, down, and then in. And then from right here, you're just gonna put a little strand of hair right here, a little strand of hair right here, and then a little strand of hair right here, okay? And then this part of his hair is broken up into pieces, okay? And then from right here, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna make another little bang, and it's gonna go over his eyebrow. It's okay to go over his eyebrow. And then from right here, you're gonna go ahead, make another little bang, and then from right here you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go down across his eyebrow, start to curve upward and up, and then you're gonna go ahead and connect this one too, and now these two will be connected. Okay, and then from right here you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go down and out right here, and then down, and then you're gonna keep coming over here, and then you're going to go outward over his ear, then up, round it up top, out over here, and then from behind his hair right here, you're gonna go ahead and it's gonna go outward, then in, and from right here you're gonna go out and then connect up here. Now that we have his hair, what you're gonna do is, now that we have this last piece over here, you're gonna come out and make another little strand right here, and then another little strand right here, and then up here you're gonna make another little strand up here because he has that curly cute little blonde fluffiness. Now what we're gonna do, now that we have his hair laid out, let's go ahead and we're gonna draw out the basic shape of his hat. So from right here at the top of this bang, you're gonna go up, curve inward, stop right there, and then we gotta go ahead, we have to figure out where this hat is gonna eventually connect together. So from back over here at this strand of hair, you're gonna go up, stop, and then right here you're gonna start to go up a little bit more, stop, and then we're gonna connect these 2 points together somehow. So we need to go up here, and you're gonna go up, over, to the right, stop, And then you're going to bring it down and connect. Ta-da! Okay, now from right here, there is a middle line of his hat. So you'll start the middle line from right here, and it's going to connect to all the way over here. So you're going to go over, stop, and then you're going to start bringing it down. Right there. And it's going to connect. And this hat is, we know from the movie, is black. So I'll go ahead and I will shade this in. Alright, now we need to do one thing. Since it is black up here, we gotta go and figure out where the line of the hat is covering his hair. So I'm right here. You're gonna go over these top of these bangs, and then you're gonna just chop these off right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get rid of that right there, and we're gonna fill this in. Go in, take your number 1 shader right here, and just shade it on in. Wonderful. Now, Kristoff has a very thick neck, so he's so cute. Okay, so from right here, at this corner of his chin, right here, you're gonna go ahead and bring down a line right here, stop, and then you're gonna come up all the way where this line of his hair is, and you're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna start right here, and then his neck is basically put together by his shirt. So what you want to do is you want to start right here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start coming out down here, stop, go down, and then swoop in, stop right here, and then go up from there, come in, stop, and then come out right here, stop right there, and then from right here at this part, you're going to come down, and then from right here, you're going to start to draw out the lining of his shoulder. Okay, now that we have the V-neck to his shirt, and we can start laying out his shirt a little bit more. You're going to go ahead right here. We're going to start right here, and we're just going to mirror the image of this line. So we're going to go inward, down, and then this is where it turns into a square-like shape. So we're going to make this square, kind of rectangle shape of his V-neck. We're going to go up, and then we're going to mirror the top of this image again. And then go up, and then curve inward, right here. And then it's going to connect right here, and we're just going to round this out. Okay, and then from right here, you're going to go down, and then from right here, you're going to go ahead and start bringing out this shoulder. Okay, now inside his neck, we need to go ahead and figure out where the t-shirt is that he's wearing, or whatever kind of clothing he's wearing. So it goes like just this line right here, and then from right here we're going to go ahead and bring it back, and just to connect it all together. And then this is black, and it looks like a t-shirt to me. So it has 2 distinct lines right here. 1 and then 2. Alright, back here, go ahead, shade this in. Essentially his whole outfit is black and maroon. We want to give a little bit of furriness to his collar, so it's a little bit of furry because he does have fur lining his collar. So it's literally just little squiggle marks up and down his collar. Okay. And this is actually it's a light gray. It looks like Sven's coat. And you go up, and it lines, and it starts to go backward. Let's go ahead and finish up his face a little bit. So now that these are our guidelines. let's go ahead and get rid of the guidelines. So this is the starting of his face. This is the official part of his face. So this needs to go in. We're just gonna darken up these lines a little bit. Up. And curve in. And then right here, this is a very important part of his hair, that since we have his ear and we attached, so his face is kind of hiding his ear back here, but there is a piece of hair right here that is hiding this side of his face. So it's kind of like a sideburn almost. So from right here, let's go ahead and we'll do his ear. You go inward and then up and a little bit right here. Go ahead and color this in, make it dark to give that distinction of an ear. Now what we want to do is we want to give more definition to his neck. So he's a big strong man, so of course he's got these muscle man neck going on. So what you're going to do from right there, you're going to go inward, stop, and then you're going to start to go up. So this is this muscle man neck, and if you want to, go ahead and give a little bit of shading, and shading right here, just to say, hey, this is my neck and it's overlapping my chest because I'm a big muscle man. All right, let's go ahead and add a little bit more detail to his hair. So it goes outward and down, up, a little bit of shading if I want to. Go ahead, color that in. There's some more little strands right here. Color that in. There we go. Then we have a little bit of darkness shading back here. Color that up there. And then right on top of his hat, what we almost forgot is his little poofy thing. It's so cute. We're gonna go ahead and just give it that little poof. Color that in. And rub it in with the finger. And then, of course, from right here, we're just gonna keep connecting all of it together. He has a line right here to say, this is my collar. And it all is essentially a dark gray outfit. So you might be asking, why in God's name did Percy teach us how to draw this form of Kristoff? Because I thought it'd be really cute if you guys go ahead, draw Kristoff, and then go to my other drawing tutorial of Anna that I taught. Because guess who would fit perfectly right beside him to where he's looking at her? I mean, isn't that not? The placement is perfect. So there you go, guys. There's how to draw Mr. Kristoff. And if you want to feel ambitious, go ahead and draw Miss Anna on the... I'll put the link below to Miss Anna's tutorial, and see, there's the image right there. I pulled it up for you, and wouldn't it be perfect if she was nestled next to him, and that way you guys drew it perfectly together. I hope this helps and everything, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you later.